today, we're up here at the house. We got the Peterbilt. We're gonna be heading into work here pretty soon. We're gonna be taking the Peterbilt over there. I gotta drop this truck off, but first, before we drop it off, we have to go and pick up a load from the dealer from the workshop. Which there's a lot. There's a load of really cool stuff. And so I told the boss that I was gonna actually pick it up on my way in to the yard. So we're gonna go and pick that up now. So that's our trailer. Like I told you, it's loaded. It is loaded with some real cool stuff. Let me show you guys what's in here. Look at this. We got a load of brand new ATVs. Look at this. All different types of different style. So that's pretty cool. So we gotta take this over to the yard. We're gonna drop it off. But you might be wondering, why is we dropping this to Lizard Logistics yard? It's because basically we're holding it for the dealer of the manufacturers that makes them. I want to show you guys the boss's new truck. He got a new truck. It's really nice. He got a little collection going on here at the shop, and so I want to show you it real quick. So look over here. Look at this. So the boss is an ultimate Peterbilt fan. He loves Peterbilt, and so it's an old school Peterbilt. Looks almost similar. I think it looks like a Peterbilt 351. It's somewhere, if I can give you guys a year, I'll say it's probably around like 1980, maybe 70s Peterbilt. So it's a real old truck, but it's been, as you can see, it's been completely restored. The frame of it has been stretched, so it's a long frame truck. It looks really nice. Got the keys in here? I think. Yep, he does. We can fire it up. Just a standard. So there it is. Here's the engine. I was looking to see if it had like a name under the hood, but I don't really see it. But that's the newest truck that he got, and he got this Peterbilt cab over. This is a project truck that he's going to be working on. So this is going to be the next build here. It's another long frame truck. But the cab over, actually, the frame of the cab over is longer than that Peterbilt over there. So that's it's going to be interesting to see. Well, the frame of it, not the whole truck, because you see how the frame is. But technically, the back frame of the cab over is longer. And then he got these two Kenworths over here. He recently got himself into the Kenworth gang. This orange one is actually the first Kenworth that he has ever bought in his entire life. And so he really loves this truck. And he don't want nobody else to touch it. And so he had bought another truck. So this truck, he's allowing us to drive this one. So this is the one that we're going to be taking out today, since we can't touch the orange one, but we can drive this one. This one's really nice. It has the air ride suspension on the truck, and it has a lift front bumper. So that's really cool. Really cool. So the bumper, you can lift the bumper up like this, and then the whole truck has air ride on the truck. So if you lift this thing up, here we go, and that's the front. See that? That's so cool. It has neon lights under the bottom. But anyway, my daily truck has to get serviced. So we're gonna drop it off in the bay so the mechanic can start working on the truck. And we're gonna take the big, bad, mean Kenworth out. I'm excited. The Kenworths, they're pretty much, they're not something, like nobody has this truck assigned to them. It's whenever whenever the boss give us the go-ahead to literally take the truck out is the only time we can drive the trucks. Especially the Kenworth. He has this Peterbilt. He has another Peterbilt at his ranch. That one, those are his ones that he custom restored. Like he restored them, and so they're just sitting in a barn over there. But when you get to take this particular Kenworth out, it's gonna be a good day. Let's just say that, because we are not allowed to drive these trucks at all. As you can see, this truck has less than 1 kilometer on the truck. It has less than 1 kilometer on it. That's crazy. But anyway, we gotta pick up a load. So we gotta see, I think it's this trailer over here. Yep, there it is. So this is the lowboy trailer. And so this is where, like, when you're hauling equipment, this is the trailer that you're going to take out. And as you can see, this is why we do have Kenworths in our yard. Because this truck right here has a custom... as you can see, it has the headache racks, it has the light bar, and so you could take heavier loads and stuff like that than the other trucks. And those are all our trailers. Those two right here, those are the liftgate ones. That's a refrigerated one. That's a spread axle, just a dry van. Another refrigerated trailer. We have a drop deck trailer, and then those two trailers over there, and you guys see me pick that other one up. That's just a spread axle. And then we got two black ones over here. These are refrigerated. These are for the greenhouse, which we have over there, which I should probably check on them and see. We can run over here real quick. This one is for the strawberries, and then this one over here is for tomatoes. These trailers have auto load, so basically as soon as they come out the greenhouse, they automatically go in the trailer. So we don't have to really worry about them, like physically load them. So we don't really break our backs like we used to. Makes a lot easier. But you gotta have the doors open to load them. But it is what it is. Anyway, we're going to be taking this over to the construction project over here. If you guys remember, we were actually in the process of being helping out with the house project that they're building over here. They're building a whole development of houses. So we had to drop off some equipment, and they got done with it. They got done cutting up all the trees, and so we got to pick up that machine. So this is the place. They got all the lighting is now here. They got the greenhouses over here. They cut the trees, which the whole point of that was so they can, this whole development is pretty much going to be ran by solar power. So it's going to be a green community, which is the point of this whole build. Is everything's green powered. It's solar powered or windmill. So I gotta detach this truck. That's the wrong one. That lowers down, and then it disconnects from the truck. And then if I hit this button, it disconnect the truck. And so we got to take this bulldozer, we got to load it on there and take it. But I'll show you guys what I'm talking about over here. So this right here, this is why they had to cut all them trees down. It's because what they wanted to do is they wanted to put solo panels. There's all your solo panels. It's all fenced out, so you can't get in here. It's like that's not gonna be enough to power like all these houses. They have this, and then they have these windmills over here, which they're very, very, very tiny. They're not like the big giant ones, but they're gonna add more as the time goes on. So over here, this is a orchard, which I think, what is these are grapes. So they plant. They're gonna have their own food source, which means they're gonna have like their own place. They got a greenhouse over there, which is like community greenhouse, which is actually pretty cool because you can see everybody can help out, do their own thing. We got to take this big giant bad boy right here. This is the cat. This is the D1. This is the cat D10T, which is the big heavy duty. Almost, you just one here. You see this one in mining, but they needed this for like the big job because they had a lot of trees and we had to cut each one of them by hand, and I did it myself. So the big cat's going home. I hope this trailer's big enough for this. All right, there you go. So we're gonna tie this thing down. Now, you do have to tie the boom down in real life. That's a thing. That is a law. So got that tied down. I can put 2 here. All right, that should be good. It's not very legit, but that is how we have to tie down this this tractor, this big bulldozer. All right, let's try to get connected here again. And we're gonna drop this thing off. There we go. I gotta lock it in and do our extensions. And then we will have this one. You'll lift that up. I gotta try to get this fifth wheel. That's air ride, I forgot. I gotta push it back. So we have turn radius. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're ready to roll. Alright, we could drop our bumper back. So, let's see. Full truck. Here we go. Now we just do the same thing that we did before. And then pretty much that's it for our day, really. Very simple. Very simple day. We gone.